Hello everybody, it's your boy Game Steak. Anime Steak. Jeez, I have two channels. Back here with another video, and today is going to be a bit of a different video. It's not going to be like a casual what if, like this, like my channel usually is, but actually I'm going to be bringing up a topic that actually led me to stop doing what ifs. I know I'm a small channel with only like 70 subscribers or so, but even if people like find my channel in the future, this is what you're going to be seeing. So to the people who've already subscribed, thank you so much, and let's get on with the video. So before we get into it, again, I know I'm going to be covering some things. So you might be asking, well, what is the problem? Because you've already seen the title and the thumbnail. And, well, it's because I've been here for a while, right? I've been actually watching them at least since middle school, maybe as far to say I've been watching them since 6th grade. I'm now in high school now, so I've been watching What Ifs for a good amount of time now. I can really say I was watching Swag Kage first, and then I watched one of his videos, which was a brief What If video. He didn't do a series on it, and then I started watching, I believe it was Swag Kage. No, not Swag Kage, jeez, Anime X. And then I started getting into the rabbit hole. I also found this one guy who's doing, I cannot say his name for the life of me, but he's been doing his series for about over a year now, and it's stuff like that. I've been watching What Ifs for the longest time, is what I'm trying to get here. Like I said, Anime X, Salad Saiyan I've been watching. I was there when he made his. I've been watching Salad Saiyan for a long time. Tylern is another person I've been watching for a while. I was there, I believe, when he made What If Naruto Adopted Kakashi. I was one of those people who were begging him to make it, and then I realized maybe we shouldn't do that. But yeah, and this is the problem with What Ifs now, right? What I've noticed over time is back then they were sort of an explanation, right? They were explaining what would happen. And you might be asking, well, don't we do that now? And I'm like, and my answer would be sort of, but my problem, and I believe the problem of What Ifs nowadays, is that they become more like fan fiction. They're no longer what they used to be, honestly. I feel like they're set up more like stories than What Ifs. And I think that's what is it? I think that's what it's become. It's no longer been just an explanation and people debating what would happen. It's just a story, and then people disagree with what happens in the story. It's no longer, well, I believe this, and that's what it used to be, where one person would make a what if on a certain subject, and people would have like a debate in the comments, and then somebody else would make the same what if and thinking by using like manga material and all that, what would happen in their eyes. But now people have done the same what ifs, I believe, so much, and people have been taking it more of like a story to the point where it's now just stories, and I'm not saying a lot of people disagree, because a lot of people just show overall support in the what if community, but it seems like a lot of people just make it into a story, and that's why they've gotten longer. Like what ifs used to be from like, it would be like from 5 to maybe at max 9 or 10, and now they're like 15 episodes, right? And that's I think is my problem. For an example, as you guys know, I've been watching Anime X. I watched Anime X a lot. I don't know where he went. I stopped watching What Ifs around the time where I stopped making my What If Naruto was a full Uzumaki series. And my greatest example would be his What If Sakura Wasn't Useless series compared to his What If Naruto was a part of the Anbu series, where it's pretty much Danzo gets Naruto before Hiruzen shows up and all that. And there's a big difference between the two. Sakura was a lot more of an explanation. He was just explaining, to make Sakura more useful, we'd probably do this, this, and this. and because she has these differences, this, and this would happen. And then what if Naruto was an Anbu? Was just like, it was pretty much just a fan fiction. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying, well, I am saying this is the problem with what ifs, but this is my problem. It's not a bad thing. You can make what ifs however you would like, but this is why I pretty much left. I think a great example of somebody who still does it like the old way. Now, I haven't watched his most recent videos, but I could say at least his videos half a year ago were more of an explanation, which is what I like. He would, and even though his series were at least up to 10 parts, it was usually because he would cover each arc, and there's not that many like long arcs. There's like, honestly, there's only like 6 in the main story, which is the Saiyan invasion, and then or Raditz coming, and then it's Vegeta, you know what I mean, Vegeta and Nappa, then the Namek arc, then the Cell games, then Majin Buu, and maybe I skipped one, but those are like the main ones, and he pretty much gives it as an explanation. Like, maybe he does a quote here and there for a character, but I think he's still one of the people who make what ifs how they used to be made. And I think, like Anime X's what if Naruto was a part of the Anbu, people like Shadow Sage, he's somebody who's been growing exponentially, and he was one of the main reasons I made my channel. And then Nijinx, I think his name is, who he's on like episode like 30, I believe, of What If Naruto Was a Female. Now he just named him Naruko. But to give everybody credit, making what ifs is like, it's not the hardest thing, but it's not the easiest thing either. Coming up with the ideas of like changing somebody else's whole world is not the easiest thing. You can tell from my series I'm having a bit of trouble, but I'm just putting this in filler. I'll probably make maybe 2 episodes this week, hopefully. That's my goal. But I've been procrastinating and not feeling like making it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Share your thoughts below. Sorry for saying and a lot. It's just a bad habit. I need to get more confident with what I'm saying. So that's going to be my goal for the next what ifs, to not say and a lot. But yeah, so subscribe if you like, leave a like or even a dislike if you just hated what I said, if you hate me that much. And I'll see you in What If Naruto Was a Full Uzumaki Part 4. Have a good day, guys.